And the 1 to go signal being given by your chief starter. Well, Dave Waggle, your chief starter, gives the 1 to go signal. Jack Hewitt being pushed behind the wall, so his night has come to an end as far as this first qualifying heat race. That will move Aaron Mosley up to the inside of the front row. Once again, 8 cars getting the green flag for 7 laps. The top 5 will automatically make it into tonight's feature event. You can see the orange cone placed over on the front straightaway. That's where the loud pedal will go to the floor. And here comes Aaron Mosley and Derek Krockenberger ready to go. And the green flag flies high. And we're racing here at the action track. Taking the point, Sean Krockenberger in car number 21. Aaron Mosley now up to second. Hud Cone races into third spot. Challenge for the lead. Aaron Mosley has the inside line. Krockenberger drifted up to the high side, but you can see the horsepower coming to play. And Sean Krockenberger retakes the lead, completing lap number 1. Aaron Mosley continues to hold on to the second spot. Here comes Hud Cone into Gary Craven on 1C. He's got the second spot. Look at Jim Mills in car 45. Jim Mills currently riding in the 4th spot. Challenges for third, and he has got it. And here out of nowhere comes that 3B car, Derek Sheffel. He's got the 3rd spot. Fantastic racing side by side. Look at Hud Cone on the inside. Hud Cone takes the lead, going down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Aaron Mosley will drop back into the 2nd spot. 3rd is Jim Mills. Riding in the 4th is Derek Sheffel. And right now, rounding out your top 5 is Will Newland. Will Newland in car number 71, currently riding in the 5th and final transfer. Hud Cone now starts to pull out the advantage on the rest of the field as they shoot down the back straightaway into turn number 3. 3 laps are down, working lap number 4 this time by. Put 4 laps in the book. Race racing for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Jim Mills now up to 2nd. Jim Mills rides in 2nd. Here comes Derek Sheffel. He takes the 3rd spot. Sean Krockenberger had been racing in the 2nd spot, drops back to the 4th position in just 1 lap. Five laps are down, working the white flag lap this time by. Will Newland now moves up and takes position number 4. Sean Krockenberger riding in the 5th and final transfer spot now in car 21K. Out of turn 4, here comes your race leader. White flag is out. One more time around for Hud Cone. There's your first D winner, Hud Cone. 2nd spot goes to Jim Mills. Finishing in the 3rd spot is Derek Sheffel. 4th goes to Will Newland. And give the 5th position to the 21K of Sean Krockenberger. Thomas in the 4M, Darren Krockenberger in the 12. The 2nd row, Cody Hewitt in the 63, John Stambro in the 57. The 3rd row, Kenny Carmichael in 92, Eric Burns in 86. The 4th row, Greg Dillian in the 68 car, Brandon Petty in the 9R, and rounding out your field, it will be the 97 of Mike Breck. Well, folks, let me tell you, what a weird-looking contraption, the 68 of Greg Dillian. Cheaters night here at the action track. Well, the Michael Dodge Pace Truck utilizes the infield area over on the back straightaway. The field now belongs to your front row. The pace will be set by KT Kevin Thomas. here comes Kevin Thomas and Darren Krockenberger side by side. Good slow start. That's what we're looking for. And the turn number one. Some bumping Brian action. Look at Kenny Carmichael. He's up to the third spot. Grabbing the point is Kevin Thomas. John Stanbro utilizing the outside. He's up to second position. Kenny Carmichael way up high goes Cody Unser. Cody Hewitt. He tags the wall, but he keeps it going. And we got one upside down over in turn number 4. So the red flag will come out. And we see the Johns Wrecker Service quickly heading out, as well as the Terre Haute Ambulance and Fire Department. Well, I believe it's Brandon Petty in the 9R car, the Radabush Excavating Sprinter. Trust me, folks, I have no desire to get in that passenger seat in that sprint car. Your attention down in the pit area. Third heat, non-wing cars, we need you to the push-off area at this time. Third heat, non-wing, we need you to the push-off area. All righty, here we go as Kevin Thomas and Darren Krockenberger brings them down looking for the start. Green flag is out, here we go. It's looking to start with Kevin Thomas. Kevin Thomas getting the jump. And Darren Krockenberger, that car faltered extremely bad as he slowed down, and he went from the give the third spot to Kenny. Oh! Eric Burns in car number 868 car spun it, but he kept it going. He was in one of the top 5 transfers, and that's gone by the wayside. Kevin Thomas, next batting still on John Stanbro. Kenny Carmichael. Whoa! Cody Hewitt goes way up high in that 2-seat sprint car. Boy, it looked like a chip off the old block. When you're in doubt, you floorboard it. That's exactly what Cody Hewitt did. Now he's going to do the same thing up in turns 3 and 4. Kevin Thomas now with about a full straightaway advantage on the Paul Hazen, number 57. And when the yellow comes out, this time for the number 12 car of Darren Krockenberger. Darren Krockenberger in car number 12 will bring out the caution as he comes to a halt on the inside of the 4th turn. So the big advantage that Kevin Thomas had is now relinquished, and that will allow John Stanbro and the rest of the field to move up right behind. Alrighty, here comes KT bringing the field down, looking for the green flag as time by. And the green flag is high in the air. Here we go. Good start as they got to the ball. And here goes that battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Look at that number 9, Brandon Petty up on the high side. He'll move up and take the 4th position. Greg Dillion drives back into the final transfer spot of 5th. Eric Burns currently riding 1 spot out, and he's correcting his teammate. Greg Dillion here in a very short few laps. Well, Kevin Thomas means business here tonight. You can already see in just a lap he has built up about a half a straightaway advantage on the hard-charging John Stanbro. Good battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th as that battle rages on. Kenny Carmichael goes up high, and it opens the door for Brandon Petty as he'll take the 9R car up to the 3rd position. Carmichael drops back to 4th, and Greg Dillion rounds out the top 5. White flag is out one more time around for Kevin Thomas. And there is your heat race winner, the 4M car, Kevin Thomas. Second place goes to John Stanbro. third. Goes to the number 9R, Brandon Petty. Fourth, Kenny Carmichael. And finishing in the fifth and final position, it will be the 86 of Eric Burns. And the furrow green flag in the hands, we're ready to go racing. As the caution lights are now turned off of the Vigo Dodge Pace truck. And it will be Terry Pletch in car number 29 and Todd Kane in car number 26. Todd Kane is the current track record holder here in non-wing sprint car qualifying. Todd set the standards earlier this year. All righty, here we go. As Terry Pletch and Todd Kane brings the field to 9, looking for the green flag. 7 laps of racing. Again, 5 will make the transfer. Green flag is up. Green flag is out as they shoot down the back straightaway. Todd Kane had the advantage, but here comes Terry Pletch on the bottom side, but the high side prevails. Coming around to lead lap number 1 is Todd Kane in car number 26. Terry Pletch now rides in second. Third is Levi Jones. Riding in the 4th position is Jonathan Vinnard, and Kenny Lacey in car number 18 rounds out your top 5. Watch him as he enters turn 3 as he battles that steering wheel, trying to track a hard charging Todd Kane in car number 26. Kenny Lacey continues to hold on to the 5th and final transfer spot. Leon Gentry out of Henderson, Kentucky continues to ride 1 spot out of a transfer in car number 51. Leon Gentry has made a lot of laps around the action track in his long, illustrious racing career. And Pletch now closing the gap, and we got 1 spot. We got 1 spot down in turn number 4. It is the 16 car. It's John Boyd. John Boyd in car number 16 will bring out the caution flag. So we'll group them up for a restart. So they're going to deal with Mr. Vinnard after the race. Here we go as they come down for the green flag for the restart. Sign here, and here we go. Levi Jones tried to get the Imperial Trailers number 2 car down along the bottom, but it was to no avail as Terry Pletch will retake its 2nd spot. Todd Kane taking command once again in car number 26. Terry Pletch rides in 2nd, Levi Jones is 3rd. Officially in the 4th spot is Kenny Lacey. 5th spot is Leon Gentry. This time by, the white flag will come out for the 26 car of Todd Kane. Ladies and gentlemen, out of turn 4, here comes your 3rd and final heat race winner, Todd Kane. 2nd spot goes to Terry Pletch, 3rd to Levi Jones, 4th to Jonathan Vinnard, 5th goes to Kenny Lacey. And we'll have to wait to get the final decision on the official finish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving the BWB Racing LLC, painting construction, Bailey's One Stop, Beaver Belt, number 26. Put your hands together for our 3rd and final qualifying heat race winner out of Powell, Ohio, Todd Kane. Through our 4 7-lap qualifying heat races. The top 18 in passing points will make it into tonight's 20-lap feature event. Truck utilizes the infield area over on the back straight out of turn 2. And the field will now belong to the 5J of Larry Ball Jr. and the number 97 of Mike Breck. All righty, looking for a start this time by the orange cone. Once again, that's where the elbows come up. The loud pedal will go to the floor. Side by side, a good start. And look at the 41 car. Jason Johnson already up to third. He's got some points. Challenge for the lead into turn 3. Give the advantage now to Larry Ball Jr. Larry Ball Jr. now as your leader. Good battle for second. Give it to Jason Johnson. Randy Martin in car number 14. Mike Breck way up high, and that opened the door for Martin to move up and take the third spot. Here comes Terry Gray. Terry Gray battling side by side right now for Mike Breck. That is for the 4th and 5th position. He's up to the second spot. Third is Randy Martin. Fourth is Terry Gray. Mike Breck continues to ride in position number 5. Now Jason Johnson in car number 21. Up your race leader, Larry Ball. Finished at 14th last night in the main event. Now he's challenging Larry Ball for the lead as they go 5-6 going into turn number 1. Jason Johnson, everyone above the racetrack, hits the lead. Jason Johnson is your new leader. White flag is out one more time around. Well, ladies and gentlemen, out of turn 4, driving car number 41. Here is your first ASCS heat race winner, Jason Johnson. Third spot goes to Randy Martin. Fourth spot to Terry Gray. And fifth spot will go to the number 46, Elliot Howard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving the shop. Built-Weiser Sprint Cars, AFCO Shocks, Built-Weiser chassis number 41. Out of Greenville, Texas. Put your hands together for heat race number 1, the Hillborn Heat. Jason Johnson, your winner. We'll pull off into the infield over on the back straightaway, and that will put Matt Falstad and Terry Pletch in control. Down the back straightaway, very slowly. Matt Falstad in car 8F and Terry Pletch in car number 29. As the rest of the field comes in tow, they're at the stripe. The RPMs are up, the loud down. Terry Pletch getting a good run. And we got trouble down in turn number 1. And the yellow will come out, the number 5 car. You definitely know he's got a right rear tire down on the car. And that is Rod Richards in car number 5. Rod Richards in car number 5 out of Des Moines, Iowa. Rod coming out the loser on the deal. The right rear tire was punctured. Of course, no courtesy laps given to the O'Reilly ASCS sprint cars during heat race competition. They do get courtesy laps in their features, though. And here we go, looking for the green flag one more time. We're trying the second time. And it looks, oh, getting together. Terry Pletch getting into the back of Van Folstad. But a great job of driving by Terry Pletch. Folstad, he is your race leader, completing lap number 1. Terry Folstad, he is your race leader. Terry Pletch rides in second. Riding in the third spot is Jerry Campbell in the 10C car. Riding in the fourth is the 19 of Tracy Nichols. And in fifth is Toby Brown in car number 61. On dirt rookie of the year. His driver just 16 years of age. Halfway up high, coming out of turn number 4. Really dialed in the second place car, Terry Pletch. Matt Falstad of Hardwood, North Dakota, coming around to receive the white flag one more time around. Terry Pletch continues behind in the second spot. Third is Jeremy Campbell. Riding in the fourth spot is Tracy Nichols. And fifth is Toby Brown. Those are your top 5. Out of turn 4. Here comes your second heat race winner, Matt Falstad. Second spot goes to Terry Pletch. Third is Jeremy. Riding in the fourth spot, Tracy Nichols. And rounding out your top 5 is the 61A car of Toby Brown. And here we go, the 1-to-go signal being given. As you can see, the pace lights go off of the Vigo Dodge pace truck. The field now belongs to Bobby Clark in the red Deuce, and Jason Sides in car number 7. Mr. Emmett Hahn is up here overlooking the action, and we got 5 former champions representing this heat race. So we got 5 different champions in this third heat race. Fourth heat, we need you to the push-off area at this time. Once again, fourth heat for the O'Reilly ASCS sprint cars. We need you to the push-off area at this time. All righty, here we go, folks. I'll tell you what, we've had some great racing so far, and with this in here, we're just about half done. As far as heat races are concerned, here we go as Bobby Clark and Jason Side brings them down, looking for the green flag. They're at the cone, the loud pedals down, the elbows come up, and here we go. So the yellow flag will come out. We had a car to jump. The 11X car of Tim Allison jumped on the start. So no sooner we get started that the yellow flag will make its appearance here at... Well, Jason Sides in car number 7 could be having some problems with the horsepower coming to life as it bobbled just a little bit at the orange cone. So we got them lined up. We should go racing this time by. Your chief starter looks the field over. Here they come, looking for a start. And this time it's much better. Give the advantage to Jason Sides. Jason already up to your lead spot. Tim Allison rides in second. Riding into third spot, it's Bobby Clark. Bobby Clark sliding backward. He's down to fourth. Bobby Clark, a former sprint bandit champion. He's also a former track champion of the Eldora Speedway in Rossburg, Ohio. He's currently dropped all the way back to the 4th position after riding in the 6th spot. Tim Allison rides in 2nd. Way up high, almost making contact with the 2nd turn guardrail, Tony Noren. But he gathers it back in, not losing any time at all as he rides in 3rd spot. Bobby Clark rides in the 4th position. And currently riding in the 5th spot, purple number 19, Mike Woodred. Big advantage right now for the youngster out of Bartlett, Tennessee, Jason Sides. Flag is out. One more time around for Jason Sides. Tim Allison rides in 2nd spot. Tony Gore rides in the 3rd spot. Bobby Clark rides in 4th and 5th. It's still Mike Woodring in car number 19. Out of turn 4. Then comes your 3rd heat race winner, Jason Sides. Ladies and gentlemen, driving the hunting catalog, Diamond Reel Maxim, the number 7 car. Put your hands together. Your 3rd heat race winner of the night for the O'Reilly ASCS Sprint Car Series out of Bartlett, Tennessee. Give it up for Jason Sides. And the one-to-go signal being given to the field. We go racing next time by. 40 here for Wayne Johnson in car number 29. Of course, the ultimate in 360 racing. He captured that at Knoxville, Iowa, the 360 Nationals. He now has run his career feature wins to 12. He came in the 2000 season with only 5 wins, but he has captured 5 feature wins so far this season, and he's on the verge of becoming the 2000 O'Reilly ASCS Sprint Car Champion. Of course, the crowning will take place tomorrow night. This is the final race of the 2000 season for the O'Reilly AS Sprint Car Series. Green flag is high in the air. And it's Wayne Johnson going to the front. Look at Dale Howard up on the high side. He went from the outside of row 3, the 6th starting spot, up to 3rd. But here comes Tim Crawley. He is the defending ASCS Sprint Car champ. Dale Howard, he's up to 2nd. Dale Howard, one of the candidates for Rookie of the Year honors in the O'Reilly ASCS Sprint Car Series. Of course, every car he passes, that's more points that accumulates. And again, the 86 of Wayne Barnes, but he has kept it going. He's headed in the wrong direction. And the yellow comes out for Wayne Barnes in car number 86. Well, Wayne Barnes in car number 86. He's spanning up in turn number 2. Not to overlook the turn 4 area. He spins it up in turn number 4. Correction, Ryan Jamison up to 3rd. Tim Crawley rides in the 4th spot. And Dane Nida currently riding in 5th in the 6th end car. Here comes Wayne as he picks up the RPMs. Now to turn 4, down the front straightaway, and here we go. 2 laps are completed, working lap number 3 as that battle for 3rd and 4th really heats up. Ryan Jamison in the 51J car trying to hold back a hard-charging Tim Crawley. Wayne Johnson once again taking up exactly where he left off as your race leader. Comes Wayne in the white number 29. White flag is out one more time around. Dale Howard continues to ride in second. Ryan Jamison in third. Fourth, Tim Crawley. And there is your race winner, Wayne Johnson in 29. Second spot goes to Dale Howard. Here's that battle for third and fourth, giving to Ryan Jamison for third. Tim Crawley will finish in the fourth spot, and finishing in the fifth spot is Tim Seitz rather, in car number 33. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving to Fringe 03, F&J Construction, Performance Graphics, Duralite, Westmar Powered Maxim out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for heat race winner number 4, the number 29 of Wayne Johnson. Once again, these are the cars in the second heat race. Bob Burkle in the 21B, Travis Whitney in the car number 9. The second row will be Darren Krockenberger in the 12K car, Rodney Duncan in car number 22. The third row, Ronald Laney in 52, Rob Cheney in the 9X, Fred Raymer in the 77, and Kelly Kinzer in the 4K. Those are the cars in our second heat race. All right, we should go racing this time by 6 cars out on the racetrack. 2 cars not making the call. That is Jim Mills in car number 45, Victor Hensley in car number 51. At the start, here we go. And it's Jim Dyer taking the point. They look at Jimmy Carter in that 14 car trying that inside line. Look at Lance DeWeese on the bottom side. He's up to second spot. Lance DeWeese in the C&B Mushroom car. He's up to second, challenging for the lead, and he has got it. He's your new race leader. Good battle for second spot. Give it to Jimmy Carter, but here comes Jim Nyer back. Jimmy Nyer retakes the second spot. Jimmy Carter draws back to the third spot. Blake Feast rides in fourth, and fifth is Craig Kinzer. Is checked out on this one, folks. Jimmy Carter continues to ride in second. Jim Nyers is third. Blake Feast rides in the fourth spot. And it's the second generation driver, Craig Kinzer, riding in the fifth position in car 11. And the yellow is out. All right, here we go as Lance DeWeese brings the field to 6, looking for the green flag as time by. Now the top 4 guys will transfer. And Blake Beast down along the very bottom tries to get up into the second spot. Hey, a better start for Blake. He's up to third. He's challenging Jimmy Carter for second and give it to Blake Feast. Lance DeWeese once again checking out on the field. Taking lead already in just 1 lap for Lance DeWeese. Second generation driver Blake Feast up to second. Jimmy Carter rides in third. Good battle right now for the 4th and final transfer spot. Jim Nyer in the 00. And Craig Kinzer in the 11 car. Look at Jim Nyer on the bottom side, moves up and takes the 3rd spot from Jimmy Carter. 1 lap to go for Lance DeWeese, car number 88. Out of turn 4, there's your first heat winner, Lance DeWeese. Blake Fish will finish in the 2nd spot. 3rd, Jim Nyer. And 4th spot will go to Jimmy Carter. Well, your top 4 guys will transfer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving to C&B Mushroom Farms, Mertco Powder Coating, Carhartt's Furniture number 88 car out of Fayetteville, Pennsylvania. Put your hands together for one of the Pennsylvania posses, Lance DeWeese, your first heat winner. Darren Krockenberger in the 12K car is elected to start at the tail end of the field. Some of the cars you definitely got to keep an eye on starting at the tail end is Fred Raymer in the 77 and Kelly Kinzer in the 4K. And once again, Darren Krockenberger doing double duty, driving in the non-wing portion as well as the wing portion of the 410s. Alrighty, here we go. Looking for a start this time by Bob Burkle. Travis Whitney brings him down. And we didn't get a start on that one. Bob Burkle just a little bit too eager. So the yellow flag will come back out once again. And we got them lined up already. Yellow lights turned off. We should go racing this time by. And they're at the start. Flag is out. It'll stay out this time. Ronald Lady in car number 52 might have tagged that inside guardrail just a little bit. But Travis Whitney in car number 9 streaks out as your race leader. Here comes Bob Burkle now in car 21B. He's up to second. Ronald Lady in the 4th spot. And Rob Cheney rounds out your top 5. Oh! Rodney Duncan in car number 22 loops it so the yellow will come out for the white number 22 car. Rodney Duncan in car number 22 had been riding in the 4th and final transfer spot. Also, a car spun up in turn number 1, and that's Darren Krockenberger. Darren Krockenberger in the 12K car. He spun it up on the high side. He comes to a halt. And here comes Travis Whitney bringing the field around looking for the green flag is time by. And there it is. Dave has the green flag and it's race time. Travis Whitney. He is your race leader. Good start for Ron Laney though. Ronald Laney up to second on the restart. Bob Burkle will drop back to the 3rd spot. Here comes Rod Cheney in car number 9X. He rides in the 4th and Fred Raymer. 1 spot out of a transfer now. Now Hamilton has the 7th car. Rob Cheney way down to the bottom part of the oval. Slides up in front of Fred Raymer in car number 77. Kelly Kinzer continues to ride back in the 7th spot. Moving up and taking the 4th spot. Fred Raymer down to Rob Cheney once again. Great battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th positions. Give the 4th spot now to Fred Raymer. Pulls up alongside Bob Burkle, and Burkle will drop back to 4th. Raymer moves up to 3rd. Bob Merkel continues to ride in the fourth and final transfer one. And by Rob Cheney. Thank you, Rob Cheney, the fourth spot. Here comes Merkel once again, though. Travis Whitney continues to hold down the lead spot. Riding in the second spot. Third is Fred Raver. Rob Cheney. Bob Merkel rides in fifth. Sixth is Kelly Kinzer. And now Kinzer. White flag out next time by. Once again, the white flag coming out. Here comes your race leader, Travis Whitney. White flag is out. One more time around. Travis. Rob Cheney rounds out your top four. Only the top four will make the transfer. Ladies and gentlemen, out of turn four, down the front straightaway. Here comes your second heat race winner, Travis Whitney. Second spot goes to Rob Whitney. Third to Fred Raymer. And fourth spot goes to Rob Cheney. Well, ladies and gentlemen, out of friendly Minnesota, driving the Whitney Racing, Franklin rear ends Eagle chassis number 9. Put your hands together, make some noise for your second heat race winner, Travis Whitney. And the pearl green flag in hand, we go racing next time by. So the two veterans, Todd Kane on the inside and Terry McCarl out of Pleasant Hill, Iowa on the outside of row 1. All righty, here we go, folks. Coming around for the green flag, our third of 4 qualifying heat races. 7 laps. The top 4 will make the transfer. Todd Kane very slowly out of 4, down the front straightaway. Oh, we go 3 wide. That was some close racing right there. Larry Pinniger coming out the advantage on that one as he moves up and takes the second spot. Lot of close racing action as we went 3 wide, not even utilizing half the racetrack down in turn number 1. Another car started Todd Kane currently riding in the 4th spot. Now give it to Jason Myers. Jason Myers out of Clovis, California, now rounds out your top 4. Big advantage though for your race leader, Terry McCarl out of Pleasant Hill, Iowa. Larry Pinniger out of Wood, Iowa, currently rides in the 2nd spot. Shane Stewart out of Bixby, Oklahoma, rides in 3rd spot. And Jason Myers out of Clovis, California. Those are your top 4. Terry McCarl not messing with the rest of the field. Moving up and taking the 3rd spot now is Jason Myers. Shane Stewart trying to use the very bottom of the racetrack. Look at Jason Myers. He slides up and takes the 2nd spot now from Terry Pinniger. That's a full straightaway advantage. Hey, it's cheaters night and there's nobody better than Terry McCarl. 5 laps are completed, working lap number 6 this time by Terry McCarl. Jason Myers rides in the 2nd spot. Shane Stewart rides in 3rd. Good battle for the final transfer spot of 4th between Larry Pinniger and Jason Side. Terry McCarl with a little bit of that Lexan. And tell you what, it's working for him. He is your race leader. Jason Myers currently riding in 2nd, out of turn 4. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your 3rd heat race winner of the night, Terry McCarl. Way back to the 2nd spot, give it to the 14 in of Jason Myers. 3rd spot goes to Shane Stewart, and finishing in 4th, it's Larry Pinniger in car number 11. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving the Lori McCarl, McCroskey Chevrolet, Sander Engineering, Cosma Poultry Eagle number 24. Put your hands together for your 3rd heat race winner of the night out of Pleasant Hill, Iowa, Make some noise for Terry McCarroll. And the Vigo Dodge Pace Truck will separate itself from the field, pull into the infield over on the back straightaway, and that will turn the field over to Jack Hewitt in car number 16 and Jason Statler in the 00. Jason Statler out of San Jose, California. Of course, he'll be competing here tomorrow night with the rest of the regulars on the World of Outlaw Gum Out Series. Once again, this is Cheaters Night. You can see Jack Hewitt trying to get some advantage on the rest of the cars, as well as Donnie Kreitz in car number 69. Looking for a green flag this time by. And there it is, green flag is out, drag race down the first. Jason Statler goes to the point. Look at Brad Furr on the outside. Brad Furr loves this racetrack. He's up to second. Tim Engler races in the third spot. Donnie Kreitz racing side by side with Jack Hewitt for the fourth and final transfer spot. Give the first lap to Jason Statler. Donnie Kreitz had taken the fourth spot, but Jack Hewitt utilizes the high groove, retakes that fourth and final transfer spot down the back straightaway into turn 3. Jason Statler is your race leader. Brad Furr rides in second, Tim Engler is third. Retaking the fourth spot, it's Donnie Kreitz in car number 69. Him and Jack Hewitt might have got together just a little bit up in turn 4. Carmichael in car number 92 has some problems. He tucks into the infield. Utilizes the entrance going up to turn number 4. Jason Statler continues to lead it. Brad Furr rides in second. Tim Engler is third. And Donnie Kreitz rounding out your top 4. Jack Hewitt one spot out of a transfer as it rides in 6th. Well, a little bit of smoke starting to develop on that left side of Brad Furr's number 2 car. Out of turn 4, here comes your race leader. White flag greets him here on the front straightaway. 1 more lap to go for Jason Statler. Goes to Brad Furr, third to Tim Engler, and fourth spot goes to Donnie Kreitz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving the Rio Construction, Bjork Construction, Yak Graphics, Maxim, number 00. Ladies and gentlemen, your 4th heat race winner of the night out of San Jose, California. Put your hands together for Jason Statler. Pro green flag in hand, we go racing next time by 10 laps. Well, the final 5 cars will transfer into tonight's starting field for 16-lap feature event. Here's the way we'll line them up one more time. It's Joe Montgomery in the C21 car, Greg Dillian in the 68, the second row, Jonathan Vennard in the 54, Aaron Mosley in car number 19. Row 4 is Cody Hewitt in car number 63, Kurt Rolls in car number 48. The 4th row, Al Thomas in 72, Darren Crockenberry in car number 12. And in row 5 is Chris Gentry in car number 6 and Jack Hewitt in car number 16. So that is going to be a show in itself as Jack Hewitt and Kenny Carmichael will try to make it, or Darren Crockenberger tries to make it into the field. Here we go. Joe Montgomery. Greg Dillian brings them very slowly to the right. Greg Dillian on the outside, but here comes Joe Montgomery now as they drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. They're still side by side. Dillian up on the high side. give the lead to Greg Dillion now. Greg Dillion is the leader. And currently riding in the fifth spot is the 48 car of Kurt Rose. Jack Hewitt now challenging for the fifth and final transfer spot in the BWB Racing number 16 car. As he challenges Aaron Mosley for fourth, he has got fourth. Now he goes by Joe Montgomery as Jack Hewitt passed 3 cars in 1 lap. Mike Breck in car number 97 now starts to string out, making his way into one of the top 5. Mike Breck in car number 97. And Cody Hewitt takes a wild ride over at turn number 1 and 2, flips out of the ballpark. Also involved, it looked like it might have been the other 16 car. John Boyd out of Robson, Illinois, also involved. Well, I was just getting ready to say you're seeing history here. I don't know of any other 2-seated sprint car that has ever competed in competition. So after the racing program, we see Cody being walked back to the ambulance. So Cody evidently shaken up. And great big 3/8 mile racing oval, 100 feet wide. No matter where you stand on the racetrack, it's 100 feet wide. All righty, here we go as Greg Dillion from right here in Terre Haute brings the the green and blue sprint car to the orange cone, and here we go. And look at Jack Hewitt way up on the high side. He moves up and takes over the second spot from the youngster, Jonathan Vineyard out of Vincennes, Indiana. Now he's got his side set on Greg Dillion. He takes the 16 car to the bottom, momentarily moving up, taking the lead, but Dillion battles right back in car number 68. Greg Dillion continues to lead it. Jack Hewitt rides in second. Jonathan Vineyard is third, and we got one spun. We got some heavy damage to the number 97 car. That's Mike Breck, and he did get upside down. The Mike Breck number 97 car did get upside down, so that will bring up the red flag once again. And we see Mike already unhooking the belts, climbing out of the race car. A tough break, though, for Mike Breck in car number 97. And here comes Greg Dillion out of turn number 4. Remember, the orange cone's the starting spot. They pick it up a little bit early, but that's all right. That's what we want. Right off the bat, it's Jack Hewitt taking that BWB Racing number 16 car down to the bottom part of the oval challenge, but Dillion with a good run down the back straightaway fends him off one more lap. Jonathan Vineyard way up on the high side through turns 3 and 4. Closes in on Jack. Look at Jack Hewitt wheel standing coming out of turn number 4. And we got one spun down in turn 3. And it's the 16 car. That would be the other 16 car of John Boyd. John Boyd will spin it this time down in turn number 3. The other car involved is the 6 car of Chris Gentry. Chris Gentry, I believe, is the other car down there, the red number 6. And then the black and orange number 16 of John Boyd. And here comes the Terre Haute native, Greg Dillion, out of turn number 4. On the loud pedal at the orange cone, here we go. Dillion getting a little bit sideways up here. Look as we run 3 wide over turns 1 and 2. And we got one spinning once again. It's the 48 car as he spun it over in turn number 2. Here we go, as Greg Dillian will attempt to get this thing going and get it over with this time. Looking for the green flag, here we go. And here we go, green flag is out once again. Well, this time Aaron Mosley coming close to losing it. Look at Jack Hewitt with a good run off of turn number 2. Greg Dillian's number 68 car, a lot of horsepower. Hewitt tries that inside line once again. Again, it's to no avail. It's still the Greg Dillian show. Greg Dillian in that monster Finn number 68 car, leading Jack Hewitt, Jonathan Vinard, Joe Montgomery, and Aaron Mosley. A good battle for the first, second, and third spot. Here comes Hewitt once again. Hewitt tries that inside line, but it's still Greg Dillian showing the way. Your lead 3 cars now running to high side, nose to tail. This time by, 8 laps will be completed. We'll be working the white flag lap next time by. Greg Dillian getting the car up in a bicycle. Look at Jack Hewitt now, pulled up alongside. Now you can see the horsepower coming into play as Greg Dillian shoots by and retakes the lead from Hewitt. Hewitt momentarily at it coming out of turn 2. Greg Dillian now once again separating himself from Jack Hewitt. White flag is out just one more time around for Greg Dillian. But here comes Jack Hewitt once again. Dillian up high. Hewitt will take the lead. Greg Dillian got high over turn number 2 and opened the door for Jack Hewitt. Hewitt is your new leader. Now the battles for second and third. Out of turn 4. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes your semi-feature winner, Jack Hewitt. Second spot will go to Greg Dillian. Third to Jonathan Vinard. Fourth spot will go to Joe Montgomery. Here is the battle for the final transfer spot. Give it to Aaron Mosley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it took him a while to do it. Driving the BWB Racing, LLC, Hanning Construction, Bailey's One Stop, the Print Express, Beaverbilt, Jones Power number 16. Put your hands together if you're glad that one's over and Jack Hewitt won it. Make some noise for Jack Hewitt out of Troy, Ohio. Toby Brown now sets the pace as the field looking for the green flag. Once again, this will be 10 laps. Only the top 6 will continue on. The rest of them, well, they'll load it up and they'll be here tomorrow night. Here comes Toby Brown and Zach Chappell looking for the green flag. Dave has the green flag in hand. Good start, side by side. Into turn 1. It's Zach Chappell utilizing the high side. He's got the lead. Zach Chappell is your race leader. Toby Brown rides in second. Riding into third spot is Tim Seitz in car number 33. Moving up and challenging the third spot, taking his challenge. We got a yellow. Got a car spun over in turn 2. It's Rod Richards. Rod Richards in the orange and yellow number 5 car spins it over in turn 2, and that will bring out the caution flag. For first-time participants in the series. And here we go as Zach Chappell. I like it named Talala, Oklahoma. Way up high though in turn number 2, almost making some contact, and we got cars spinning. Man alive, that car, if he ain't dizzy, he needs to be. Oh, he finally stops it. Wayne Pennington, if he climbs out of that race car, I guarantee he's going to be staggering. He did 3 360s trying to keep it under control. The amazing thing about it, no one made contact with him. Well, very quickly, the push truck's over there on the scene, riding into 4th. It's Tim Seitz. 5th is Mike Breck, and riding in the 6th and final transfer spot, it's Dane Nida. Whoa, getting some action over in turn number 4. All of them trying to anticipate that start. Mike Breck getting over the wheel of Jim Seitz, number 33 car, but he got it wove down enough to get a good start. But Zach Chappell starts to pull out the advantage right now with Toby Brown. So these guys are definitely racing for some valuable points as far as the voting spring challenge continues on. We got one way up high. Again, it's the 4T car of Wayne Pennington. Good job, Wayne. He just wanted to take a look out and see what's coming on the other side of that fence. And I'm sure if he looks to the right, he initially saw what was back there. But you can't get any closer than what that was, making contact with the guardrail. Well, Zach Chappell pulling out the big advantage now. Tony Brown continues to ride in the 2nd spot. The number 21 car took into the 3rd position. And we got one spot up in turn number 4. Look out. Some action right there is your race leader, Zach Chappell, had to get on the binders. This time it's for Wayne Barnes. Wayne Barnes in car number 86 loops it over in turn number 4. Well, we've been watching Mike in that number 97. Seems like every time he gets over to that turn 2 area, he kind of looks down. Of course, in the non-wing portion of the sprint program, he got upside down over there. And here we go as Zach Chappell will bring him down, looking for the green flag one more time. Here we go. And look at Dane Nida, pulls up alongside the 21 to Dim Dukes. That battles for 3rd, give it to Nida. Dane Nida now takes over the 3rd spot in that 6th end car. Here comes Mike Breck now, putting it all together. He's moved on to take the 5th position. It's still the 18 to Dustin Trout as he continues to hold on to the 6th and final transfer. We got 8 laps in the work. Working the white flag lap this time by. Zach Chappell in car number 50 leading the way. Great battle right now for 3rd and 4th. Great battle. And out of 4, there is your B feature winner, Zach Chappell. 2nd spot goes to Toby Brown. Here's that battle for 3rd and 4th. Give it to Nida, the 6th car. Dane Nida will finish in the 3rd spot. 4th goes to Tim Dukes. 5th spot goes to the 97 of Mike Breck. And 6th spot goes to the 18 of Dustin Troust. righty, here we go as the second generation driver, Craig Kinzer, leads the field around. Remember, 10 laps, only the top 4 will make it into tonight's main event. And they pick it up, and here we go. Good side-by-side start. Oh, Jason Sides in trouble up in turn number 2. Jason Sides out of Bartlett, Tennessee, loops it. And it will be a complete restart this time by. Complete restart. This time by. Well, Jason Sides out of Bartlett, Tennessee, not faring too well in that start. And in the 4th and final row is Victor Hensley in the 51 and Tom Bush in car number 29. And its green flag is out. Here we go. This time for the second generation Kinzer. Look at Paul May. He's going to make it 3 wide down the back straightaway. But it's Kelly Kinzer. He is your race leader. Rodney Duncan up to 2nd spot. Paul May rides into 3rd spot. And we got one upside down. Kenny Carmichael in car number 92 made some contact with Bob Burkle's number 21B car. Bob Burkle losing control over in turn number 4. Got it spinning around, and Kenny Carmichael had already committed to the bottom groove and made some contact, got upside down. All righty, here we go. Looking for Craig Kinzer to make his move down the front straightaway. There it is. Craig Kinzer, he is your race leader as they shoot down the back straightaway. Kelly Kinzer rides in 2nd. Paul May is 3rd. Rodney Duncan right now rounds out your top 4. Stay that way, those 4 will make tonight's A main. Rodney Duncan pulls up right behind Paul May. We got one spun. Tom Bush in car number 29 spins it over in turn number 2, and that will bring up the caution flag. And here comes the 15-year-old on the gas coming out of turn 4. They're at the stripe. The green flag is out. Here we go. Rodney Duncan moves the 22 car up way up high on the high side. Tried to get a good run off of turn 2 on Paul May, but it's all for naught. It's still Paul May holding him back as he rides in 3rd spot. Got the number 11 car right up on the cushion, utilizing the highest spot. Kelly Kinzer now moves up to the high side as well as Rodney Duncan. Paul May is number 71M. Turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here comes Duncan up on the high side, and he'll take the 3rd spot. Rodney Duncan now up to 3rd. Paul May will drop back to 4th. Jason Sides riding in 5th now. Jason Sides closing in. Remember, looking over top 4 will make the transfer. Jason Sides got a little bit high that time as it went into turn number 1. away. Now working the white flag lap, light number 9 this time by. Paul May, 71M, finally moved up to the high side, putting a little bit of distance between him and Jason Sides now. The white flag is out, one more timer, and for Greg Kinzer. Kelly Kinzer's in second, Rodney Duncan in third, and fourth is Paul May. Out of turn 4, there is your currency winner, Greg Kinzer. Second spot goes to Kelly Kinzer, third to Rodney Duncan, and fourth spot goes to the number 71M of Paul May. Ladies and gentlemen, driving to Steve Kinzer, Franklin Power Products, Quaker State Oil, Kinzer Powered Maxim number 11. Put your hands together for your semi-feature winner out of Bloomington, Indiana, young Craig Kinzer. Down in front of you, your starting field for tonight's feature event for the non-wing 410 sprint cars. Cars you definitely got to keep your eye on at the back of the pack. That's the youngster out of Vincennes, Indiana, Jonathan Vennard in the 54, and the veteran, Jack Hewitt. Jack Hewitt just this year picked up his 23rd career Silver Bullet victory up at the Illinois State Fairground in Springfield, Illinois. And here we go as Hut Cone, John Stanbro brings him around for the green flag. Side by side at the keeper, we're going racing. Non-wing style. 3 wide over turns 1 and 2. And Kevin Thomas in car number 4M. Down to the bottom part of the oval. John Stanbro up high. This is a classic battle. 2 of USAC's greatest drivers going head-to-head. Todd Kay now up to third, Terry Fletch up into the 4th position. Stanbro, he has the high side. Kevin Thomas on the bottom side, and give the lead to Kevin Thomas. Kevin Thomas is your new leader. Stanbro rides in the second spot. Kevin Thomas way up high, made a little contact with the outside guardrail. Gathers it back in, he's on his way once again. Kevin Thomas leading the way. John Stanbro rides in second. Todd Kane is third. Here comes Terry Fletch now in car number 29. He's up into the 4th position. Levi Jones rounding out your tire. We got action up in turn number 3 and 4. Will Newland in car number 71. Action Track Fire and Rescue Squad will upright the number 9 car. Looking for a start. Terry Fletch rides in the 4th spot. Levi Jones having a good run up to 5th. And here we go. Jim Mills having a good roll. Oh, we got one spinning right in front of everybody. Todd Kane spins it, keeps it going. We stay green. What a job of driving by Todd Kane. Kevin Thomas really stretching out the advantage on John Stanbro. Terry Fletch is now up to 3rd. Terry Fletch in car number 29, now up to 3rd. Levi Jones rides in 4th. Jim Mills up to 5th. Kenny Carmichael rides in 6th. Here comes Jack Hewitt up to 7th spot. Not going to settle for that. Moves to the high side of Kenny Carmichael. Jack Hewitt now up to 6th in car number 16. Great big lead for KT, Kevin Thomas. And look at Jack Hewitt pounding his way up through the field. He's up to 5th position now. Jack Hewitt now up to 4th, moving in on Terry Fletch for 3rd and giving 3rd spot. Jack Hewitt now up to 3rd in the BWB LLC Racing number 16. Jack Hewitt started in 16th position. He is now racing in 3rd, closing in on John Stanbro, who's racing in 2nd. Eight laps down, 8 laps remaining. We're halfway home. Kevin Thomas now with a full straightaway advantage on John Stanbro and Jack Hewitt. Levi Jones in the 2L car rides in 4th. 5th is Terry Fletch. 6th is Jim Mills. 7th is Kenny Carmichael. 8th is Greg Dillian. Riding in the 9th spot is Jonathan Vinnard. And riding in 10th is Leon Gentry in car number 51. Those are your top 10 at the end of 9 laps. Right now is for 2nd and 3rd. Hewitt in the BWB Racing number 16 pulls up right behind. Now he moves up in along the inside of John Stanbro and gives Jack Hewitt the 2nd position now. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see the yellow flag. And Kenny Carmichael's in 8th. 9th is Jonathan Vinnard. And the veteran, Leon Gentry, rounds out your top 10 as they come down looking for the green flag as time by. And here we go. Kevin Thomas takes that 4M car right on the cushion once again. Terry Fletch pulls alongside Levi Jones, and Terry Fletch now moves up into the 4th position in car number 29. Kevin Thomas once again with supremacy on Jack Hewitt. Levi Jones' car starting to fade just a little bit now. Up to 5th is Greg Dillian. Greg has had a good run. Greg Dillian started in 17th position. And he's now up to 4th. And he's challenging Terry Fletch for the 3rd spot. Greg Dillian, once again, started in 17th. He's up to 4th, challenging for 3rd. White flag is out though for Kevin Thomas. One more time around. Now just about a quarter of a mile to the finish line. Here comes tonight's feature winner, Kevin Thomas, your winner. 2nd spot goes to Jack Hewitt. 3rd is John Stanbro. 4th will go to Greg Dillian. And 5th spot goes to Terry Fletch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, climbing out of the race car, if you enjoyed that fine ride, give him a round of applause. Kevin Thomas picking up the big win here tonight. Here you are, buddy. Hey, it's been a while since you've been up here. Congratulations, great ride.
Well, thanks a lot. You know, these kind of fun days like this where you can just try anything you want to try is, you know, my kind of deal, because I really like to try new stuff and everything, and we were up all night long last night, and it sure paid off, but I had a lot of fun.
What about this racetrack? It was quick all night long, too.
Yes, it was. You know, we were turning, in the heat races, we were turning some low to mid-18s, which there were some wing cars, you know, turning in that general area. So we're real happy right now, and tomorrow night I'd like to come back and take all the stuff off and run again.
Well, you'll be starting from scratch then as far as setup, right?
Yeah, that's pretty true, but, you know, we've got a couple laps around here. We'll be able to get pretty close, I think.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give him a round of applause. Picking up the feature win tonight out of Danville, Indiana, KT Kevin Thomas. Out of turn 4, make some noise from the west end of the grandstand to the east end. Only the best go 3 abreast. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your starting field. Wish them Godspeed for the next 20 green flag laps of racing. Alrighty, the pace truck coming into the infield area now, over on the back straightaway. The field belongs to the youngster Jason Johnson in car number 41 and Dale Howard. Jason Johnson out of Greenville, Texas. Dale Howard out of Bahia, Mississippi. I like that town too, but I still like Talala, Oklahoma. And here we go. We are about ready to drop the green flag for 20 action-packed laps of racing. O'Reilly ASCS sprint car style. Green flag is out, and it's race time. Jason utilizes the bottom side, pulls up alongside, but it's still Dale Howard with the mercy. Out of turn 4, down the front Johnson now up to 3rd spot, and he's got his sight set on the 47 car of Dale Howard. bring out our first caution flag. It's scored, and all cars are still riding on the lead lap. Jason Johnson, the Cajun sensation, leading the pack, trying to pick up his third feature win of the 2000 season. Coming around to look for the green flag as they come down out of turn 4. Now the RPMs pick up, the elbows go up, and it's race time once again. Dwayne Johnson knocking off one spot. He's now up in second position. Dale Howard drops back to third. Look at Jason slides. He slides up and takes the third spot from Dale Howard. Randy Martin starting to make his presence known into silver number 14. As they go 3 wide. It's not supposed to work, but it worked. Randy Martin, in car number 4, making a move up. Randy Martin in the silver 14 car moves up and takes the third position. Drops back to the 4th spot. Your race leader speeding up in turn number 3. Well, we've got a new race leader, Dwayne Johnson in the white number 29 car. Jason Johnson in car number 14 had a full straightaway advantage on the second place car of Dwayne Johnson, but he spins it up in turn number 3. A tough break for Dwayne Johnson in 15th starting spot, and he's now up to 5th. Wayne Johnson brings him around looking for the green flag, and here we go. Wayne Johnson pulling out about a 10-car length advantage. Positioning car number 91. Tim Crowley now up to 4th. Tim is the defending ASCS Sprint Car champion. Hey, big guy, it's getting hard, ain't it?
I tell you what, I guess Randy Martin wanted to race there at the end. I really didn't know he was there. I really get my hats off to Jason because he had the thing won. I mean, he was just driving away. I guess he just scooted the left rear off that thing.
Well, Jason, we might be premature in announcing this, but I want to be the first one to congratulate you. By that feature win, by all calculations, you could be crowned the brand new O'Reilly Auto Parts ASCS Sprint Car Champion for 2000.
Yeah, I think that really right there really wraps it up with just one race to go. I think all we really had to do was make the feature tonight and it would have been over, but this makes it a lot nicer.
I was getting ready to say, what a way to capture a championship by winning the feature event. I tell you what, this ASCS Sprint Car Series is pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, we travel a lot of different racetracks. This is my very first time here. I love this place. I'm from Oklahoma City, and the racetrack at home is just like this thing, so we struggled a little bit there trying to find a racetrack right there at the first. We had a big fuel load, too. We had to start with a full tank because the car is a little light, so it came to us there at the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, let's give him a round of applause. Wayne Johnson, tonight's feature winner. Your feet and wish these guys Godspeed for the next 25 laps of racing. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your starting lineup as they come down in front of you for tonight's 410 Wing Sprint portion of the 9th Annual U.S. Dirt Nationals. Here we go as the Vigo Dodge Pace Truck pulls into the infield, and that will give the field to your front row. Jason Statler in the 00 and Ronald Laney in car number 52. All righty, here we go as Statler and Laney brings them down looking for Dave's green flag. Good slow start as they come out of four Jason Statler went down low, drifted up high. They opened the door for Ronald Cheney, but look at Terry McCarl. Terry McCarl in car number 24 is trying to take his wife, Lori McCarl, sprint car to the front. But it's Ronald Laney, your race leader. Well, you can definitely see the lines as these drivers now decide where they're going to run. Some's running high, some's running low, some's running the middle. But your race leader is Ronald Laney. He's got the 52 car up right on the quick. distinct lines running the high side through 3 and 4, and now he drops back down to the middle part through 3 and 4 like he did down in turn number 1. Riding in the 5th position, it's Brad Burr. 6th is Lance DeWeese. 7th is Shane Stewart. 8th is Travis Brung. Riding in the 9th is the 1 car of Blake Lee. And riding as the shot in now, Jimmy Carter is 14. Red Raymer in car number 77. It lies the high groove all the way around the oval. Battle right now for 4th and 5th. Give it to Brad Burr. Brad Burr is underneath Jason Statler, but he flies up high, and Statler will retake the 4th position down the front straightaway. Here comes Brad Burr. They throw the real battle in. Battle for 4th and 5th. Get the 4th spot down to Brad Burr. Brad Burr retakes the 4th position going down the back straightaway out of turn number 2. starts momentarily and taking the third spot from Ronald Laney, but Laney retakes the third spot out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Up in turn number 2, Ronald Cheney, 9X car, flag right rear fire on his car. And Ronald Cheney in the 9X car will bring out the caution flag, so the caution is out. Tim Engler in car number 73, looks like the engine let go on his car, and he pulled to the infield here on the front straightaway. So the caution comes out for the 9X car of Rob Cheney. Alrighty, here we go. Looking for the green flag this time by. We are now working lap number 20. Momentarily taking the lead. Here comes McCarl battling back once again, but it's going to be Brad Furr, your race leader. Brad Furr in the Samena. Number 2 car got the jump on the restart. He is your new race leader. Out of Pleasanton, California, putting it to him right now. Bradford started the feature race in the 8th starting spot. He's got the lead. And it's Rodney Duncan in car number 22, bringing out the caution in turn 2. Meanwhile, Jim Dyer in the black 00 car, he spins it coming out of turn number 2. Brad Furr brings him very, very slowly at the bottom part of the oval. Now he picks it up out of turn 4, and here we go. It's race time once again. 3 wide racing over in turn number 2. Look at Lance DeWeese. He's up to 4th now. Lance DeWeese in car number 88 up to 4th. Jimmy Carter rides in 5th. Ronald Laney with a bad restart as he drops all the way back to 6th. Donnie Cride's now up to 7th in car number 69. Paul May back up to 8th. Fred Raver rides at 9th. And then Shane Good in the 9H car. This time by, Dave has the white flag out. 1 more lap to go for Brad Furr. Started in 8th position. Out of Pleasanton, California, there is tonight's feature winner, Brad Furr. 2nd spot goes to Terry McCarl. 3rd to Jason Myers. 4th spot goes to Lance DeWeese. And 5th spot goes to Ronald Laney. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, racing will continue right here the final night of the 9th annual U.S. Dirt Nationals tomorrow night, featuring the World of Outlaw Gum Out Series. And 1 step on his regulars is Brad Furr. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before you leave, if you enjoyed a fine ride, let him hear it. Out of Pleasanton, California, Brad Furr, your feature in tonight's feature event. Well, Brad, I tell you what, you came, you saw, you conquered it. Way to go, big guy. Started in 8th position.
Yeah, I really just want to thank God for giving me the opportunity and just watching over me out here and stuff. And then really want to, my parents and, give me, support me in this deal 100% and make this possible. And my guys just did a really good job, Mike and Rod just had this thing where it was easy to drive. I mean, you could have drove it.
Well, thank you. that's good. I'd sure like to try that one of these. Not really, but with you competing here tonight, do you think you might have an upper hand on some of the guys that's coming in tomorrow night?
I tend to think I do because, this is the first time we'll have been here with the gum out deal where they run 3 classes of cars and the tracks like this, and I think this will definitely help us out in tomorrow's game.
What was your quick way around, the high side or the bottom?
My car was pretty good anywhere. Like I said, anybody could have drove it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. He started 8th. He's the winner out of Preston, California, the man, Brad Furr.